Good morning.
Good morning. Oh yeah, there's a log blocking the door. I forgot to grab that, but it's there.
I was wondering why I wasn't kidnapped last night.
I told you, I keep you safe. I told you I would literally barricade door.
Thank you,
Which
yes.
also explains why Haskell was not back last night.
He's probably out in the streets because you fucking locked him out.
Not my fault. He abandoned me early last night, and then it makes sense that he wasn't here this night. You know, so it makes sense. That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
All right. So we leave at nightfall, no later, because we need to get those horses on the move.
Like, night or like pre-night?
Or one sun goes down. That is the latest we can go.
Okay. I'll be ready. I just have to say goodbye to a few people and stuff. That's all I need to really do today. Maybe get a few extra rations just in case.
I plan on buying out all of Nadia's bread for the day, which should last us quite a while. So, rations, tents. If you can get the extra water skins, maybe ask around. That would be probably good.
When they freeze?
I mean, water skins, if you keep them close, they won't freeze.
What about, like, I heard somewhere that, like, putting alcohol in stuff stops it from freezing?
That is true.
What if
alcohol does not freeze.
What if we got, like, a barrel of ale or something and tipped half of it out and filled the rest of it with water or something? It would taste like shit, but it wouldn't freeze, maybe. But then again, there's snow, isn't there?
Right, that is a good idea. There is snow, yeah, so we don't have to worry too much, especially if we have Tang. We just put it right next to him, it'll melt, it'll be fine. But it's still good to have backup, because last thing you want to do is thirst to death because it's not thawing fast enough.
Right. Thirst to death, yeah.
Hey.
I have my winter clothes.
Alrighty. Oh, good.
My god, how much did that weigh?
Alright. I think only around 400 pounds.
Oh, just 400 pounds. That's fine, I'll just lift it out of the way like it's nobody's business.
I guess that's like 4 of you, isn't it?
Yeah. Though I don't really know how much a pound is because I'm from Grady and we use kilograms. So.
I don't know how much kilogram is, so.
Let me speak to my magical wizard. Okay, Google, how much is a pound to a kilogram? Let me think. 1 pound is 0.54 kilograms, apparently.
That is very little. Okay.
It's not right either.
Is it not? That's what magical wizard Google said.
Something like that. That was like 2.2 pounds per kilogram.
Yeah.
Huh.
Might be wrong.
No, that makes sense, yeah. So, is it 0.5 or 0.05?
Don't make me ask Google again.
Okay.
The wizard Google.
Oh, great wizard Google. It didn't activate. Never mind. Anyway.
That's my little wizard dress. He works so hard. Alright, so, yeah, we have to continue finding supplies and all that. I'm going to bother church and make sure that we actually have a ride for today.
I should see what this commotion is at the blacksmith.
Always a commotion.
Yes. It would be 2 different designs requested. Because one is for... Yes, one is for the Lord, and the other's a personal matter.
Okay. Any type of metal you want it done with, so I can make sure Flynn gets the right thing done?
What would you recommend?
Well, you could do silver, or you could do something like, I don't know, copper, bronze. Silver's pretty common, I'd say, in terms of for jewelry. I didn't do that. Sorry, you're not allowed anymore. Screw you! You're disturb, is it? Sorry. Anyways. Slam the door in your face. I'm so sorry, Mr. Knight.
It is quite fine.
But whatever is up to you. I mean, whatever you feel comfortable with paying for or would enjoy. Silver isn't too crazy expensive. I mean,
We'll go
we
with
have
silver
coins
then.
made out of it. Alright? Okay, I will talk to him and make sure everything is done.
Very good. I appreciate that.
Perfect. Okay, alright. Well, I will let you know. What was your name again? Devil, was it?
So, Gara Wilmount?
Wilmount.
I said you the other day.
No, I do remember. Everything's a little blood loss, you know? And
Well,
anyways, thank you. Really, very knight-like. I appreciate it. Again, thank you for your help. If anything, consider this a favor. It won't cost you for the gem cutting. You saved my life
I
after all.
insist. I must give you at least something for the work. I feel ashamed otherwise.
Half often, at least.
Sounds like a deal.
I'll take my price off of whatever Flynn charges you. Hopefully you get a little bit of a discount at least.
Well, I've had some work done for him
Sir
before.
Wilmont.
Hopefully. Well, good day.
See you around
to
and
you,
good luck
miss.
today.
Yes, you as well.
Moment of your time, Sir Wilmont.
Actually, yes. I very much would like a moment of your time as well.
Lead the way.
Why am I so mad?
How about we go by the
I
church?
swear.
Sure.
Quite nice there. Do pardon my squire with me. They've come to assist with, well, the final day of the preparations.
Indeed. It's quite exciting.
During our conversation, they will step to the side.
Very well. So apparently you did quite well in the lifting tournament thingy yesterday. Test of strength.
Ah, indeed. The rock throwing. I had performed second place, as it were. But after throwing 2 large rocks, lifting the log was a little much.
I bet.
Godsman?
Guardsman.
Gosman.
What are your plans for after today, after the tournament ends?
Well, sadly, there is a war still going on. My duties are to return to the front, I'm afraid. Squire,
Yes.
if you would, inquire to see if the members of the church are available later. I'd be seeking out Father Montino. Good to go and take a look for me. And when you finish that, just stand to the side while we have our conversation. If that's understandable.
Understood, sir. I'll be right back.
Very good. Well, you wish to speak to me first? Or why don't you start?
I wanted to talk to you about Alexis.
I figured.
She, well, she's my charge, as I'm sure you understand what that means. I am sworn to look after her, protect her, lead her on the right paths in life. And she has grown fond of you. I can say that.
I would say the feeling is mutual, sir.
I would hope so. I'm not a particular fan of knights, I'll be honest. I'll lay it out there for you. I feel like a lot of you are quite arrogant, though I have yet to see anything from you to suggest that, but, well, I know a lot of you, at least the ones that I've seen, have just thought they can take what they want, or who they want, just because of their standing. And usually that works.
So I guarantee you, at least on my side, if you wish to know more about me, I am willing to tell you what you wish to know.
What are your intentions with her?
That way you can feel more confident. I won't lie to you, sir. I do care for her greatly. And she gives me something that I've felt I've lost for some time. I've never been close to another like I have been with her.
She
That,
is,
I swear, on my name.
quite naive to the world. She hasn't been out much, she's not had a tough bringing up. Doesn't understand the gravity of certain things. She's pure, and I don't really want that to go away anytime soon. We need more of that in this world, not less of it.
I agree. Very much so, sir.
Good. I need to ask you a favor then. If we are on the same page here.
Very well.
I need to leave town for a few days. I won't be able to protect her during that time. I would ask that you stay behind and look after her while I'm gone.
I can attempt to negotiate, see if I can stay behind, but I cannot promise anything, Kyler. Understand, the war demands men to the front, especially those who have just completed a tournament. However, I did have my own request, if possible. I have been in the capital for a short time, Kyler. In that time, I have witnessed an ogre raid, zombies from the lake, and continuous rogues within the nights. Not to mention being part with the... Monsieur, sir!
Hello. Hello. Sorry, just to give a quick announcement to Kyler. We're shit out of luck. The church unfortunately did not give us the wagon and horse, so now I'm going to search around more for the horse and cart.
Well, that's kind of fucked. Okay.
Yeah, that's for escorting bodies. It's like, oh yes, the dead bodies that needed so much.
Maybe see if Travis is around. Maybe he still has a cart. I haven't seen him in a while, though. He might have dipped.
I have not seen him in forever. I don't know if he's still alive.
Fuck.
Yeah, but I'll search around. But I'll try to keep you updated. Sorry to interrupt. Continue your conversation.
Thank you, Yosa.
You are fine. Well, my point. The capital is not safe, especially when she is a servant within the very noble's castle. I fear there'll be more dangers the longer she's here.
I think I know what you're getting at. I don't have anywhere to take her.
I may be able to send her to my lord's location. Able to have them stay with their family.
I may be wrong, but when
She
you're from
would be-
Linwood,
Well, Linwood is on the other side of the lines, but the noble family is on this side. I ensured their safe return to our lines myself.
you have to bring it up with, her employer.
I'm sure they would not mind parting with a servant, if it was a request of the knight. and House Linwood, especially after we have completed one of the champions. I see no qualms with this.
And what would her life be like?
Well, she would be well off if she was my guest, understand? She could... Currently, Linwood's nobility is not having their own place of stay. We have been guests of other places. She would be well off, as long as it was with my name guaranteed her passage. If we could, I would like to re-activate Linwood. That way, there could be even more security. However, this also gives an opportunity if something... well, worse happens. If you understand my meaning.
Yeah, so what happens if you go to the front line and don't return? Isn't she kind of in limbo then?
Well, you would be her protector as well, so I at least could know that she has you.
Right, but she would be out of my reach in wherever it is that you're staying, and I wouldn't know.
What I'm saying, I would provide you the location, and I would provide you the papers to be able to go and see her. So that way, there would be no issues. I'm not stealing her away, Kyler. I'm merely trying to get her away from the capital.
No, you're right. It's not safe here. Let me talk to her today. We need to see what she wants to do before we make decisions about her life for her.
That is very fair, sir. I never would push that. I only wish for her safety.
As do I. I'll think about it and talk to her, and then I'll find you later today with my decision.
Very good.
And chances if I say no, what happens then?
Well, if she says no, I best fight them even harder in the front.
Good answer.
And you best fight even harder here.
Okay.
And if you need any help, Kyler, I do have the remainder time here. I've already offered my sword to your father. If you require help, just let me know.
Very good. Thank you, sir. Excuse me.
You as well, sir.
I'm terrible. Is his name Sir Rinwood? I keep forgetting his fucking name. Oh, this is awkward. Oh, are we going? Are we going?
It's not like I'm standing still.
I'm
not actually trying to get past you.
Oh, lad, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. How are you doing?
Alright, lads.
Oh, sobering up.
Yeah, definitely been an interesting few days, huh?
The Nolan brought a barrel from home
Oh,
last night.
right. I took a sip from that on the first night, and I passed out right away.
Oh yeah, no, he brought a barrel. He brought a barrel for me.
Oh, lucky.
When we had some in the fudge last night.
All right, well.
And then we took it over to the mining guild, and then we drained it there.
Well, stay out of the sun, and
Oh, good.
yep. Good luck today.
Okay. Just sobering up, like. How about you?
Oh no, don't slap me with
Uses
your
rope
dick.
burns on Raylan.
What? Raylan? You okay?
Sir Gregor. And his stupid fucking net threw it where I was swimming. Totally wasn't my fault. Absolutely never my fault. And I got caught in his stupid fucking fishing net. So I took one of his fish.
At least we know it works.
We can use it for rations or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck this.
Oh, yeah,
No rations.
That's right, you're all gathering.
Mm.
I mean, still got some wine.
I would love that.
I was thinking,
Water it down.
well, if we mix the wine with water, the water shouldn't freeze, right? That's how water works.
Alcohol
What do you
has a
mean?
tendency not to freeze.
Just use ocean water.
It's the,
It never freezes.
you can't,
You never freeze?
we can't drink ocean water.
Do you drink ocean water?
Oh, you want to drink it? Oh. Yes.
That makes so much more sense. How much for the wine?
What do you mean makes sense?
You know what? I'll cut you a deal. This stuff normally goes for 4, 2.5 silver.
I can work with that. We wouldn't happen to have like an empty, smaller whiskey barrel or something then that we could mix it in. Not like one of the big ones, but
No, don't. You'd possibly have to talk to Yursa for that.
okay. Thanks, Jack.
Did you just?
Yeah, just
Yeah, no problem.
okay. We have wine now. Should make the journey a little better.
Thank God. Anything else we need?
Yes, just looking at a few different things.
I need to get my clothes from the seamstress. Haven't gotten those yet. Fucking stupid. I ordered a fur cloak and some other warm clothing. Still need to get that from her.
We can go have a look.
Have you gotten your clothes yet?
Hmm.
Shit. Okay.
Let's go and find out.
Did you happen to get mine while you were there?
I might have. Now that I think about it.
Now that you think about it.
Actually, you know what? No, I didn't.
May want to
Actually,
check.
no, I didn't. She gave me these
You
scraps of
really
cloth and I threw them in the fireplace. I didn't think that. Let's check the house. Hang on.
Fucking threat.
Ah, gosh. You know what?
I'm going to hang you.
I think I used them to make blankets.
You used them to. Thank you. So kind. I knew you were a good kid. I knew.
Was
I
it
knew
ever in
You were
doubt?
a good kid. Sometimes I doubt my mistakes.
How do they look on you?
By
Do
the
they
way,
fit?
You were a mistake. What? Oh, I haven't.
Didn't expect to see you up so early.
Ooh. Morning on.
So early.
Oh, we've been out and about.
Yeah.
I must have missed you then.
Hmm.
I was in the marketplace
must
for
have.
most of the morning.
Getting rations and things.
I'm gonna go buy a few more. Might stop by the farms and such.
Oh no. Your hood, it ruins your plume. We could cut a hole in it, I suppose.
Oh no, your plume.
I'd
It's
rather
broken.
stay dry than anything else.
Fair enough.
It's going to be miserable.
Raylan was just checking out her clothes and mine are ready to go too.
Yes. Yes. Your dear son was kind enough to get them for me. Thank you.
Was you know?
Well, they were handed to me. I'm not kind, I wouldn't say that. That's
Yes,
You
an
don't
overestimation,
deserve enough
to be
credit.
sure.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
If we're going to do this, which it's far past disgusting if, we need at least a week's worth of food, a week's worth of water. We're going to need
Well,
to
Kyler
make
got
sure
the
we
ale,
secure
so-
a cart and a wagon.
Yursa was, okay, so Yursa was going to cover a lot of those things. We already have blankets. She's going to get tents today. She went to the church who said that we could have their cart, but they said that the cart was transporting the dead or something like that, so she's looking elsewhere right now.
Yeah, lovely.
Yursa thinks we can just, like, melt the ice and drink it, because we have Tang, and Tang's going to be able to, like, melt things easily. Failing that...
Is Tang coming with us?
I don't know, she just told me he is. Failing that, I just bought a bottle of wine, and I thought we could mix the wine
coming with us.
with water so that it doesn't
That's-
freeze. Does that work?
That's a very bad idea. More than likely, we'll find ourselves traversing frozen water. If Tang falls through being 800 pounds, he's gone.
I'm just relaying things.
I'll talk with Ursa.
Okay.
Someone we should bring, however, is Soma.
Why?
Surgeon.
Because of his healing
Why?
skills?
He's a surgeon.
But you do healing things.
I'm a medic. I know how to bandage people in slow bleeding. If you get gutted, I'm going to be hoping for a potion.
Which Yursa
Fair
was also
enough.
getting. Apparently,
So what,
we have
we
a
need
few bits and
potions
bobs.
as well?
I want you to double check that.
Understood.
Ursa's great and all, but she's not very organized.
We need them. We need to make sure to get the potions.
Okay.
That's a big important thing.
I'll prioritize that.
We got the clothes, blankets, right?
Mhm.
We'll get the tent. You
Mhm.
have the ale. Those are what? That's the food, or
This is some food, but we'll need to get more. I was just coming to
I
put my
got
armor
2 geese
away
the
and
other
making
day.
sure
Yours
all the
took them.
how the furs fit.
I don't know how you guys like eating geese, but
It's not bad. What we want to make sure, however, is that the meat doesn't freeze.
Hmm.
ugh. Wait, doesn't that mean that we would freeze if the meat does?
Not entirely. We have body heat. Meat does not.
We do.
I don't know, Raylan, do I?
I'm no more worried about myself.
Yeah, don't you need to, like, cover yourself in water at times? Because wouldn't that be kind of...
I need to cover
You're going to
myself
be a
with water,
special
but also
kid.
my body temperature is not incredibly high.
We're going to have to keep you insulated. So I wasn't kidding about getting
Insulated.
furs.
You want to cover me with blubber?
With fur. You need
Oh.
fur.
I have fur. I got it. I got all the winter clothes.
Worst
is
comes
just-
worst, if you get very cold, you can crumple up parchment or paper and stuff inside your clothing. It's a good insulator.
Interesting. Well, I was planning on bringing Mirren's notes on the way, so I can read them while we're sitting in the cart for a week. After he transcribes them, and well, I think he already
It
did
won't
that.
be for a week. If it's where Ursa's explained it to be, it might just be around 2 days or so. Because of the cart.
Oh, that's good.
If we don't have a cart, it might be a week.
Fair enough. Well, thank God we're only going to be gone for a little bit, because fuck that. I don't want to be that far away from the water.
There'll
Stupid
be
enough
water,
being on
it'll
land,
just
but
be
mountains
frozen.
of dirt. At least we're not going underground.
There are mountains we have to cross, either over or through. Bear that in mind.
In some Moria vibes. Okay.
I might see if I can bring a friend with us.
A friend? What do you mean, a friend? Pascal?
Exactly that. No, Skull's coming. He's more than a friend. He's a knight, which means he goes where I go.
Yes.
No, I'm speaking of
what is this
Morden.
friend?
Which is my old friend Morgrim's grandfather. The older dwarf that you've seen here.
Yes, I've seen them
If
around.
someone I would want with us in case we do have to go underground, I'd want him. Dwarves, you see, especially the older ones, know of a lot of deep roads
that most people and races have forgotten about. So if we did find ourselves unsure or in impassable terrain, you might know somewhere we can go to traverse. Doesn't mean it won't be dangerous.
Doesn't he kind of have a retinue with him as well?
Yes.
He does, but he's not willing to expend them for anything other than what he's here to do. Which makes sense.
I suppose a group of dwarves walking up to...
take care of something.
Can I ask your opinion on something?
The small group of us and the dwarf? Okay.
Quickly, because I have to step away and take care of something.
Don't worry about it then. Go do your thing.
Give me 5 minutes, I'll be back.
Sure.
Need to pick something out before a store closes.
Opinion? I have opinions.
Yeah, I fucking know. You're very
It's just
opinionated.
whether or not you value them. Oh,
Trying to decide what I want to do with something. I made a promise to someone, and
something?
I think they might be
You made a promise to someone.
better with someone else. Safer.
You made a promise to someone and you think that they would be better with someone else. What are you talking about?
I promised to protect someone. I took them under my wing, so to speak.
Okay.
They live here in Adwick, but while I'm in Adwick, Adwick isn't safe. So...
What, so you're the reason why Adwick isn't safe?
No, I'm just saying, while I am here to protect them, Adwick itself is not a safe place. And an opportunity came up where I might be able to get them somewhere else, but I won't be there.
Why don't you just ask the person themselves?
I probably will.
Nice humming, double mic.
Thought I was hearing things.
I'm like, oh god, am I going insane again? I will. I just...
I know, I was like, wait, fuck, no!
Is Aunt dead? Oh.
Oh, no!
Yeah, I will. I need to find them though, but I'm just trying to think.
Right.
You know.
Of course. My opinion is always honesty. Yes, cloaks and daggers is your thing. And yes, I've gotten myself in stupid places because of my honesty, but sometimes it makes things easier. Always keeping people in the dark and you end up surrounded by shadows.
Shadows are my friend.
Sometimes you have to shed light on things. I know. They're not mine. So I guess that's where we differ. But it's helpful to have differences. I'm going to leave.
Okay. Alright, goodbye, I guess.
Right now, apparently. Sorry. Need to get back in the character. It's just been like, I keep fucking up. Okay, yeah.
Taking your fucking pills today, Raylan?
Honesty. I did. They're still kicking in.
I can tell.
Just give me a bit, you know.
Sure.
Oh,
Okay, well then, after that, I'm going to go and, talk to our healer friends to see if they have any extra potions to give us.
right.
Maybe you could figure out a way to get some water, just in case. I have that bottle of wine if you want to mix it.
I can do that, yes. I can figure out the water situation. I prefer not to go see our healer friends. So I'll let you handle that.
Okay. Make sure you tell Yersa what's happening. We don't want to double dip on things. It'd be a waste of resources.
Of course.
Busy day today.
Also, I eventually want to speak to... Never mind. Okay. I'll let you know if I get the water thing figured out.
Okay.
Right. Right. Okay.
You okay?
I can't stop thinking about what Sarah said. I know you don't agree with it.
Well,
you
what
think
thing?
it's bullshit, and
What
perhaps
thing?
it is.
What thing?
Everything. How
Okay.
the world is going to crumble beneath our feet, and that there's these crazy things, and it's... I don't know.
Okay, I believe that. I believe that there's things down there. I mean, we've seen these sort of eldritch horrors and weird things from the deep before. I believe that. What I don't believe is the timeline that she's giving us. 4 days? No, not at all. It takes more than that to get from Vernfield Door to here. So, while she has a lot of important information that she puts there, her perception on things is skewed, and that's where the issue lies.
The timeline? You're saying 4 days...
Well, she said 4
since
days.
She had that happen to her?
No, she said 4 days and Adwic's gonna crumble. Which
Oh, I see.
I have a trouble believing. I believe that that's what she thinks, but it just doesn't make sense on any sort of timeline. And further on that, we don't even know if they are going to come to the surface at all. That's a large assumption that we're making. I mean, there's a good chance they might, but we don't know. That's the thing. And honestly, Raylan, what are we going to do? What can we possibly do?
I guess that's why I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like we should do something. I watched the same thing happen where I released a horde of creatures onto my homeland and it was destroyed. I don't want the same thing to happen to here. And it's not that we can do something, it's just, I don't know. I didn't do anything before, and I feel like I'd be stupid if I didn't do anything now.
Regardless, we can't do anything now
But you're
because
right,
we're about
what
to
do we
leave
do?
to Hayloth.
You're right.
And while the term keeps getting thrown around of forget about the Empire, they are inhibiting our movement to even try and attempt to stop other things. So we can't just forget about them because they, as little of a threat they are compared to everything else, they are still a threat. That doesn't mean that we need to be focusing all our efforts on them, but right now, I'm following on.
And I follow both of you.
So
Sorry,
today we stock up, we go to
Thank you.
Hayloth, and then we come back and we
one day
figure
at a
out where
time,
we
I
go from there.
I guess want to speak to Mirren about it all, and Silva. Silva had some...
Well, if what Sarah was
I
saying,
didn't
Silva
think
left
so.
with her.
What?
You said me and Silva are leaving,
Silva left with Sarah?
heading west, I think. That's what she told
And
me.
they're gone?
I wouldn't know. Last time I saw her, she stormed off angry. That I wasn't taking her seriously, I guess. But it wasn't that, it was... We have different priorities, different paths,
So
different...
Silva's gone.
He might be, I don't know. She said that she was going with him, so... But I don't know.
Okay. Shit, well, I guess that just leaves Mirandol then. Yeah, you're right, there is little we can do. Who am I kidding? Sorry. Just a lot, you know?
Oh yeah. Like 2 years ago, I
Some of the
was
time.
on the streets. This is all very new to me. Didn't even think magic existed, let alone this kind of thing.
Tell me about it. Well, we have a mountain to climb, so...
Gregor?
Hello, Gregor.
Surprising Iron's not in here.
He was. He went out to
He'll be back.
do some things. He'll be back soon.
I have a gem to get to a jeweler,
Sure.
so
Well,
see you guys later.
I had my portrait done,
Oh, by Christos?
Okay.
and yes, very interesting, I guess you could say.
Go on.
It's like he's reading the inner me, not the outer.
Yeah. It's, thought-provoking, at least. A little confronting, maybe.
apparently I have dedication and spirit.
I'd say that's accurate. But
That's nothing really bad about it. My Frau's indicating that analyzing my enemy, the eyes glazed, like I'm lost.
do you feel lost?
When one experiences a lot of lost, Kyler, you'll always feel lost. Best
Yeah.
you can do is push forward.
I know the feeling. I felt that for a very long time. And there are moments where it spikes up a bit and I think about everything that's happened and everything that I don't have anymore and just feel like a little kid again in an alleyway. But when I'm around people like Arn and Haskell and you and Yersa, I don't know. I don't feel as lost. I feel like I have purpose, duty, something more than just everything I left behind.
That's what you call a family.
Yeah, I'm still getting used to that. But my point is, no matter how you feel or the thoughts of the past, while you're with Han and Raylan and me, even if you feel lost, that isn't the case. Because you're here with us.
I know.
But the feeling's still there, isn't it?
It always will be until it's filled.
We do our best, though. Head up, push on.
Aye.
For On, for our family.
For On and his family.
Our family, Gregor. You're part of it too. You're an uncle like Haskell to me. A brother to Arn. And to Gregor, as much as you squabble and fight. You're still brothers. Even if you are the one that is sneaky, the little black sheep of the family. I know what that's like. It doesn't make you any less valuable.
Well, your father is the one that knighted me, so...
There you go.
I suppose he saw something in me.
He does that. He's good at seeing the potential in people. Like he did with you, like he did with me. He's a good man. And I think now that
That he is.
I'm starting to leave things behind me, I'm able to focus on him more and being a lordling. Now that I'm not tormented by people like Grayson. Right now, at least. So, I'm gonna do my best.
What about the God Captain?
What about Mira?
If she chooses to be, sure.
Good. As for the guard captain,
No, I'll say.
oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say now about your God Captain.
What exactly are you asking, Gregor?
You know I'm out at night, right?
Mm-hmm. Are you watching through the window or something?
No.
I would fucking hope not. We both have broken hearts. So, we're not putting anything specific on it. We're not expecting anything from each other. We're just feeling it out, kind of thing. If it continues, it continues. If it doesn't, then that's fine too. But we both think this is a way of healing our losses. So, if you must know, of course.
Best be careful of it though, Kyler. Even healing that way can still lead to hurting.
Yeah, I know. I just can't keep living in the past. Can't be scared of new things if I'm, well, still thinking about someone else. While I'm not trying to replace anyone, I just, I can't be who I need to be if I'm me in the past.
And that is why I told Mira of my past. Because I could not hide it from her. Not all of it, of course. Unlike other people in Adwick, other people's secrets are not mine to give, unless it's the Imperials.
You and I are a rare breed, then. I feel like we're the only people that can keep our mouths fucking shut sometimes.
Well, it's what I was trained for.
It's what I learned to do. Alright, I have some things I need to do. I need to get these potions and talk to some people. So,
And I gotta go get my armor.
Alright, I'll see you around.
Morning, sir.
You've been pretty accustomed to the role you've taken to try and help the others, yeah?
Well, that's my job. A long time plan.
I've been accustomed to that ever since my mother started training me, yes.
Fine. Just sit over here. Just make it quick.
Take a peek.
So, I guess you're the right person to ask this.
Hello.
Do I have to ask permission to get my shoes shined, Sergeant?
I'm not just a accident occurred.
You can get
I
your
offer them the
shoes
clean
shined.
shoes.
I'm sure the quartermaster will be the happiest.
Thank you, sir.
Everything okay?
So far. What were you coming out here for?
I need to ask Faye for some, any healing medicine she might need. If now's a bad time, I can
Catch up with them then.
come back later.
We're trying to get some business done.
I see.
Well, there's a queue to get into the castle.
Yeah.
And it's not fucking moving.
This is the fucking worst.
I guess they live their lives
No, I'm not gonna say that. No, we're afraid.
I'll deal with it.
Wait, what are you gonna do to them?
Freaking godsmen are weird today.
Today.
And I haven't seen Arn at all today.
I believe yes, she just left
She went out to get some
a couple
more
minutes
oak
ago, I
wood,
think.
wood, didn't she?
Yeah, she's outside the walls now, I think.
Outside the walls. Okay.
This is our new friend.
I'll need to talk with her here in a bit.
Pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
She had an order. She had an order. Good morning, Millie.
Might be.
Well,
I'm captain of the guards, captain of the horse. If you need anything or anyone assaults you,
struggling.
Please come and report it to me or my men.
I'm still struggling, but I can't just stay within my room all day feeling sorry for myself. I will die in there if I continue to do that.
Is there anything that would ease your mind a little bit?
Welcome to Edward, miss.
Thank you. It's definitely bigger than what I'm used to.
Maybe later, when you have the time, we can speak. Really.
You say welcome to Adwick. If anyone assaults you, come and find me.
It is nice to
meet you.
No.
The surgeon here. Although that is good advice.
That's what he said. I'm guard Captain Horst. Blah blah blah. If anyone assaults you, you make Adwick sound so inviting.
I don't. It's just my way of introducing myself.
I've been to the Port District.
Actually, yes, that is true.
Thank you.
You could just say something like, "Oh, avoid
Say,
the
did you
poor
pay,
district."
Did you pay your gate tax this morning already?
No. Would you like me to?
I would like you to. That would be best.
You seen the other captain around recently?
What brings you to town? That sounds so ominous, Thomas. Last I saw her, she was over at Firestorm.
Today myself as well.
She's given the go around to a new recruit.
Okay.
She's going on a tour around the city at the moment. Oh,
Commander incoming.
Oh, that's perfect timing.
Probably should get out of his way.
Acolyte.
Yeah,
sconces that I made. Good morning.
Monsieur is coming right now. Perfect timing.
Thank you, Vannon. I don't think
Commander?
He's an auditor after all. He wants to make
Yes, Commander.
Keeps getting brought up. That sort of thing. They seem serious, right?
But yes, I've been meaning to get with you and to
Are you taking those to your work?
Restocking whatever.
I am.
Whatever that can fill up my stock.
Yes, I can.
Mostly health
I can
potions.
ask you there is regarding the request.
You can also get it from them. The tournament.
Yeah, he was talking. Yeah, turning. He was talking.
Probably be.
All right.
I'll just see at least. But yeah. Sorry, I didn't realize other people were also looking into it.
No, it's fine. It's just been an annoyance that's been happening to me for a week.
Morning, Kyler.
Good morning.
my pleasure. If there's anything I could do for you in return, I'd be happy to help.
Fire's finally gone.
Are you proficient with construction?
No, you are fine as long as you're safe.
I was in training to be a wheelwright.
Whenever you can, if it
Gentlemen?
hits nightfall, you return to your
already
place,
at-
to your
I
place
was-
of
I
rest.
helped-
All right.
I
I always
always
do
do
the same just to make sure that none of us die.
Seems so long ago at this point.
Can cap it.
Afraid that won't do at all. Then I won't be able to buy flour the next time I make it.
Well, more efficient bandaging that I believe rather effectively.
Wonderful.
For those supplies, for everything that's there, between everyone else, if we'd like to try to get about 8 silvers worth of material, which should be more than sufficient to cover it. As for the special item or items, it's a bit more complicated, but based on what you said about there being orc territory, normally where there's orcs, there sometimes are trolls or things that are troll adjacent. Should you run across those, their blood is a very powerful alchemical reagent that can create potions that are able to rapidly mend bones, one of which is going to be included in what is provided. If you come across that, or anything else that may have alchemical significance that can help cover, or at least is more of repaying a favor in this case rather than a monetary compensation. Aside from that, it is simply just if there's anything that may be of potential use, whether that be alchemical supplies, knowledge, if there's anything that they know how to make up there that we don't have down here, that would be of considerable help to us.
We do have a shaman in our clan, so I can see if they are willing to part with information.
That would be something I would be of interest in if they are able to do that. And should none of these be able to occur, we can think of something as long as you are able to come back, and that is my first interest above all else, is that you come back alive. As for when everything will be ready, when are you departing?
We are leaving right when the sun sets, no later than that. And we are grabbing the wagon and then picking up all our supplies at the barn.
You'll have to try to find me as close as possible to that point, because I am making the last bits of that at the last possible moments, so that you have as much time with it as possible, because by the time you get to where you're going, you will have that one day to use it. So if you plan to stay there for more than a single day, use them that day, or you will lose out on it.
I appreciate it. Kyler,
Hmm.
do you happen to have money on you?
Yes. You're bleeding me fucking dry. How much do you need?
Gather. You'll have to
so much.
You'll have to gather it together from whoever wishes to contribute to it, and then bring it by. Unless you want to prepay for it, I'm not going to.
I can give 4 silver now. She wants 8. I can give 4 silver now. silver. Do you have an extra 4?
Yes. I do.
We can bother the others to help, the fund as well.
You sound like this happens a lot.
I paid 5 silver for blankies yesterday.
Yeah.
I see. Well, in either case, if I will take it now. You do not have to, but just know that when it comes about time to depart is when you should come by and pick it up so that final preparation can be made. And at that time, I will let you know how many I can provide, because if anything happens between now and then, that takes precedence.
Okay, we'll pay when we pick it up then. Yes, we'll keep it. When we all gather near the barn, we'll take account of everything, and then we'll run to try to find you. As soon as it hits dusk, so as soon as sun goes down, we'll be along the line of
going along that way, going to
then the barn.
The barn by the barn by the windmill nearby the farm.
Yes.
All right, I can probably try to find. Knowing where you are, it might be easier for me to come that direction. Rather than try to find wherever the hell I might be by that time of the day. Right. And it'll be all in a package, and there'll be a note on it that tells you what everything is in there, how to identify it so that you don't have to worry about everything.
Wonderful.
It'll be something that you can just read and refer to, and you'll know exactly what you have. Wink, wink.
Thank you.
All right.
Can we help you?
Then I will see you
Waiting
tonight.
to talk to that one, but I will wait.
Me or him?
You.
Well, that's everything
Like I
then.
said, I
Just
can wait.
however you wish to account for that, but that is what I'm asking for up front, and then the favor later.
Thank you.
All right.
Yes, Captain. Okay, if we find Tang, or if you bother your dad maybe to help fund this, because I've been buying so much shit.
I spent 5 silver on blankets, yes.
And I thank you very much,
Rectangles of
dear.
cloth.
Very.
For 5 fucking silver. That
that-
Nisk is a witch.
That's so much. She is. I apologize.
I want you to know I have a total of 4 silver left. And a couple copper.
Oh! Okay, bother your dad! He's a blacksmith! No, doesn't mean he's rich.
Daddy, can I have some money, please?
It's only to save all of our lives.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so that was the healing stuff done, because...
That's all healing supplies. It is, she said, I think, like 5 extra potions plus bandages and stitching and stuff, so... plus extra goody potions. The good ones, yes.
Okay, good. How are you with a tent?
With the tent, no, but I acquired a horse and wagon so far.
Okay, good.
And hopefully it's one of the covered wagons, so that at least is half-ish.
How are we going to get the wagon through the snow?
Yes. Well, they are narrow enough. You don't have to worry about it too much.
Okay, I won't think too hard. All right. Well, keep up the good work, I guess. And when you need more money, I'll be around. Why don't you bother Raylan next time you need money? How about that, or like anyone else?
You happen to be there. I was going to pop the tank,
convenient.
but you happen to stand right there.
Yeah.
You disappeared. What? try. But if you can find out where to get a tent, that would be great. Otherwise, I mean, we could just take some from the refugees outside. I don't think they're using it too much, right?
Early refugees,
but, you know. Yeah.
I could buy one off them.
I mean,
you could buy one off them. I mean,
that's true. I was going to say, or I guess, yeah, I could see.
Yes, I think you should do that. All right, I'll see you around, Yasa.
Hi, I'll see you. All right. Oh, I saw you standing out there. I'm sorry to keep you waiting.
It was a test of my hearing. It's perfectly all right. You had business.
So, are you the leather worker?
Here, you need some leather work?
Yes.
Nothing.
Oh, you need some leather work? All right, what you need?
I have a bit of hide that I need to be tended
He's just testing a man's mantle.
Good morning.
Morning, Alexis.
Good morning, Susan.
I got these on my shoulder.
How'd you sleep?
Here we go. Oh,
Not very well.
Well, let us go.
Sorry to hear that.
Do you have a moment?
What are you up to today? Oh, of course, yes.
I'm running errands mainly. Come on.
Right, well,
I wasn't taking a day drinking, but four.
Okay, two leathers then, out of 4 hides. Is
How
that
about a barrel? You can do a barrel, right?
Yeah, I can manage a barrel.
All right. She has a merchant's background, so you may see her around doing just that.
How have you been today?
I've been, well, splendid actually. I've just perusing the shops mainly. I got up not too long ago, at least. I got out of the house not too long ago. Had to do morning chores, but I managed to finish them early and I got let off.
Have you seen...
So I'm able to peruse the markets and go to the festival, which is exciting. But, right, I just,
Have you seen So Wellmont
I was
today?
looking at some of the window shopping stuff. No, I haven't. Have you?
I have. He's around.
Lovely. I can't wait. I'm excited to see him fight again today.
Yeah, they're opening it up
Very
to
lovely
the
last time.
public today as well.
Ooh, they're opening it up to the public.
I think
Are you
so.
going to fight?
No, I'm not a fighter.
Ooh. No, you're not.
No.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
What you did teach me how to do a little bit of knife skills.
That's not really for fighting though, it's for
Speaking of,
killing.
right. Oh. I thought you would say self-protection, but
Well,
I guess that's the same thing.
yes, I suppose.
Well, how did everything go yesterday? I know you were... are you okay, Kyler?
I'm alright, just got a lot on my mind. Yesterday was... I don't know, a lot happened, I suppose. People have ways of getting under my skin and... Yeah. Listen,
Wasn't that, that other drow, Sarah? You seem to be... close.
we were, I don't know anymore. Just... She thinks I should be acting a certain way or doing certain things, and when I kick back it... Well, it doesn't always go well.
Well, you should act how you want.
That's what I'm trying to
Listen
do.
to what she tells you. As you should. I mean, you only have one life, right? You shouldn't choose to live it how other people tell you to. You should live it how you want to. As much as you are capable, of course. We are unable to be kings and queens, of course, but you can, I don't know, develop your own little kingdom of your own, I guess, if you want to do that, but don't listen to what other people tell you to do.
Not much of a ruler, but yeah. Listen, I have to leave town tonight for a couple days.
You have to leave town? Where are you going?
You can't tell anyone, okay?
I don't have anyone to tell, frankly.
I'm going up north for a bit. Need to deal with some things.
Up north?
Yeah.
What's up north?
Snow.
You mean, what, Silverreach?
No. Aloth.
You're going to Hayloth? What? Why are you going to Hayloth?
It's
Now of all times.
my duty. It's what I have to do. Protect the people I care about. Follow them wherever they go. That sort of thing. The issue is, you're still here, and I'm not here to protect you.
Well, I've been here far longer than you have. I've done fine on my own.
I know,
I still work for the magistrate, so...
but yeah, look how that turned out for your back. Adwic's getting more and more dangerous as it is. Well, every day, basically. I'm sure you've heard about the serpents running amok.
I have heard stories, yes.
So, I spoke to Sir Wilmot this morning.
You did? How did that go? What did you speak to him about?
I requested that
You didn't deter him, did he?
requested that he stayed for a while after the tournament to make sure you're okay.
What? He said he was going off to war. He
said it might
has to
not be
leave.
his
He has
choice,
to go where they tell him to.
but he will try.
Right. I see. You're doing this all because of me?
Yeah, of course.
You really want me to have someone?
Go that way.
Thank you. No one's cared about me like this since... No one's cared about me like this since... Katrina, You're very kind.
Of course. There's more, though. I want to know what you think about it before I say yes or no to anything.
Alright.
So Wilmot pointed out to me how dangerous Adwic actually is, especially for a young servant such as yourself. So he...
How so, exactly?
Well, I mean, you can't really defend yourself, and you're out and about throughout the day more so now than ever before. Things are heating up with the front lines.
I actually know people now. It's fair.
He offered
So, what
to
did he say?
take you with him to his family, to his estate,
What?
out of Adwic.
But his estate, it's in Linwood. That's been...
Where it currently is his lord, essentially. Where he serves.
He offered to take me out of Adwic. He offered to take me back to his home.
Linwood's currently occupied right now, as I'm sure you know, but it would be, he would take you back to his lord, where you would be looked after, tended to, while he is fighting on the front lines. And when he reclaims...
You mean I would be transferring services?
I don't think you would be a servant anymore. But I don't know.
What do you mean I would... Yeah. Okay, this is a lot to take in, sorry.
Yeah. I don't know what the specifics are, but you'll be looked after is the main thing.
Okay.
While he doesn't have Linwood right now, he's lord and the people he serve are guests at other people's establishments, basically. And you would be part of that sort of retinue, that sort of group, staying safe in location to location until he eventually reclaims Linwood, where he would take you there.
I see, I didn't think something like this could ever happen except for in stories. I don't understand. But what about you?
It's not about me, Alexis.
What? I'm assuming you wouldn't be coming with me.
I can't. I
Do
have
you
my own
want
things
to?
to do. Same thing I do most of the time. Follow my people, keep them safe, do my duty. He said he would provide me with the paperwork I needed to see you if I needed to, check up on you, make sure you're safe. I'd probably send ravens and such, make sure nothing terrible is happening. But the point is, he would get you out of Adwick, which is not a safe place for you.
This all sounds very familiar. Katrina did the same thing years ago. To get me out of Ledford.
Yeah.
Well, look where she ended up. She stayed behind. I don't want the same thing to happen to you. I know I can't do anything about it, and frankly, I'm of no help. It'll only make you worry. That's why Alexis, or fucking Katrina, had me go to Adwick, but I just don't want the same thing to happen to you that happened to her. I'm scared.